Thanks for tuning in to the BSN Nuggets weekly breakdown presented by Frosted Leaf. Frosted Leaf, Denver's most innovative dispensary, has the hottest strains, no lines, no wait, and a self-paced direct shopping experience that allows a fast yet comfortable transaction without the awkwardness of a waiting room. I'm Allie Monroy, and alongside me today is BSN Nuggets beat writer Harrison Wind. Before we start, I just wanted to let everyone know we just got our new Joker shirts in, and they're pretty freaking dope. So if you want one, be sure to check out bsndenverlocker.com. The Nuggets are taking on the Charlotte Hornets tonight at 5 p.m. and are looking to make it 8 straight wins. Harrison, how are they going to slow down Kemba Walker?
Yeah, that's going to be the key tonight, slowing down Walker, who's been one of the best guards in the Eastern Conference this year, probably headed to the All-Star game. The Nuggets have actually had some success as of late slowing down all-star point guards, though. Tonight it's going to come down to Jamal Murray and Torrey Craig. Can those guys stop him? They'll be matched up on him the most. But look at this list of point guards and all-star point guards the Nuggets have faced recently that they've held in check. Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Kyle Lowry. Even you can go back to LeBron James, who's kind of the Lakers point guard. A few weeks ago against LA, they limited him. So they've done it before. That could determine the outcome of tonight's game. Can Denver slow down Kemba Walker? If you look at what they've done as of late, maybe there's a reason to believe they can.
Well, Denver is playing the second half of a back-to-back against the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday. What are you expecting from that matchup?
A win. Look, this should be a game the Nuggets win easily. I know it's a back-to-back. This Charlotte game is probably a lot tougher than a lot of people think. The Hornets are a good opponent, but Atlanta, not so much. This should be a win. Maybe the most intriguing or the coolest storyline going into the game might be that the Nuggets get to hold shoot-around Saturday morning at Paul Millsap's facility in Atlanta, maybe. But this should be a game the Nuggets win. If you think back to this first matchup of the year with the Nuggets and Hawks, that was kind of the game at Pepsi Center where the Nuggets found their offensive groove. They found their rhythm. So playing the Hawks usually helps the team do that.
Well, with Gary Harris sidelined, the Nuggets will need someone to step up on the offensive end of the floor. Who do you think that will be?
Spotlight's on Jamal Murray right now. With Harris out, the Nuggets need Murray to shoulder more of the scoring load. He played 40-some-odd minutes in that overtime game a couple nights ago. He'll probably be called upon to play around 40 minutes per game with Harris out for as long as he stays sidelined. So the Nuggets need a lot out of Jamal Murray on both ends of the floor, on defense and on offense. And you got to think that Jamal Murray likes the spotlight. He likes the responsibility that the Nuggets are going to put on his shoulders. So I expect him to thrive. I would not be surprised if we have a Jamal Murray 35, maybe a 40-point game here over the next couple of games, especially if Gary Harris misses some time.
Well, speaking of injuries, is there any update on Will Barton's status?
It's been 6 weeks since Will Barton underwent that surgery in late October. Now the Nuggets are kind of monitoring him week to week. They don't have a date in mind of when he'll be back, but we do know he's getting closer to a return. We've seen him at practice. We've seen him on the floor before games, ramping up his workload day by day, week by week. So they don't have a firm timetable, but he's getting closer, and especially with Gary Harris out, that's great news.
Yeah. Well, be sure to follow all of our game coverage on bsndenver.com, and don't forget to check out bsndenverlocker.com. For Harrison Wind, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver. Come check out Frosted Leaf's 3 Denver locations and download their app on both Apple or Android. You can also follow them on Snapchat or Instagram at Frosted Leaf Brand.